Hey everyone, we're going to continue to DCA. Market is down to 95,000 of Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and take a look. It was down to about what, 93? Could have picked it up in a few minutes ago, but now it's coming back up to 96. So it's kind of wicking down a little bit. But all the while, you get to get a little more Bitcoin for a little less money. So we're going to continue doing that. We're gonna move about 130 and 90 cents over here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me go to my Coinbase account here. Let me move this over. All right, so let's go ahead and buy 130 and 93 cents. And we're gonna go. Excuse me, sorry. All right, there you go. It's $130.93. Pay with a check card to. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that. I want to pay with a check card. There you go. That's faster. All right, buy now. Get a calculator going, so I get the other amount too. And that was supposed to be about $100. 130 and 93 cents. I believe, and or 90 cents. We'll fix that. And we're gonna move 101.54 out of the other one. And 101.54. Yeah, and I did get triggered, so it sucks, but you know, it is what it is. We'll just buy a little more back at a lower price, and hopefully we can leverage up at a lower price and not get triggered again. So 101.54. Buy now. Okay, so I'll add that 101.54. And we'll move 232.44 out. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Refresh. All right, there we go. Send crypto to my wallet. USDC. Arbitrum network. 232.44. Send it. Yes. So we did get a little extra money back from just buying crypto, really, just because we save on fees. And then we're gonna swap it over to that. It looks like it's a nice wick. I mean, this was I saw it come down like just like maybe 15 minutes earlier, and I was like, oh man, she buy it, pick it up at 93, but it's wicking up. But it could just wick back down, who knows? But it's kind of broke 3 times, one, two, and three. Usually about 3 to 4 times probably breaking down to lower lows, then it starts to recover. So they could be possibly one more, but you know, it's a matter of just surviving it and playing on it. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and swap it now. And let me switch this to wrap Bitcoin. And get my phone ready to do the Tangent app. Okay. And it's Friday, so definitely with DCA, and you need to pull some money out to pay your bills, do so. This is a great time to leverage. Uh, Hopefully it doesn't wick back down again, but it could be the end of the wick. And then I can buy my $1,000 back in, and that I was kind of triggered on. So I can get back to 0.1 BTC. And as it rises, it'll be easier to continue to leverage up. Okay, and then we just build it back up again. All right, let's go ahead and supply. All right, we're gonna go ahead and supply that max. Yeah, it triggered down to 0.9. So I'm yeah, it sold a little bit. All right. Accept. And do it again. All right. I did borrow $200 on the way down. So that probably what was because me taking profit and paying my bills down. So I'm gonna kind of buy that back in. Check out my history. We'll see what happened. So I got the repay. So it's sort of about 1,000. I bought the $200 there, and I bought the $500 there, and I bought another $1,500 there. So I've been borrowing it on the way down. So I probably cashed out about 1,000, and I got triggered 1,000. So now I'm just gonna kind of replace what I just did to myself. So yeah, about 1,000 I pulled out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leverage that 1,000 back up again, just because I think it's a good time. So I'm gonna go ahead and boost 1,000, and that should bring my health factor down a little bit. 105.2. That's close. Let me give it a little margin, so maybe 1 or 2%. So let's go ahead and just leverage 800. And if I have some more, I'll leverage a little more later on just to kind of bring it back. All right, that should be good. Good 1%. Let's go ahead and boost that. And I'll boost it 800. Just kind of bring it back up a little bit. And it's only what, 200 bucks, whatever. Um, well, hopefully that gives me a little more Bitcoin. 95 kind of seems about the where the bottom is, I think. Um, all right, so now I am back up to point one. Yay! 0.102. All right, so I'm about 1% away from getting triggered again. So hopefully we get some more tomorrow. I think this would be a nice little wick to get in on. Uh, if I was just 15 minutes early, I could have got in around 94, but oh well. So it's gonna wiggle whack, that get a 1% of wiggles. So that'll be $950. If it comes back down 950, I might get triggered. But if I get any more today, I will probably DCA back in. If I get any more money coming in, I will do that and just kind of supply it. I think it'll hold. And that's just based on, my trading experience here. So it looks like it's closing out. So yeah. So you kind of see how kind of crypto likes to reach highs and then close it out. And once it closes out this price here of 84,000, whatever it is, so 77, I believe it was 77. And then the next high was like 106, right? So in a sense, if it reaches new higher highs, it kind of has to close out that 106 or 105, whatever that is, at the bottom of this level here. Um, and then once that closes out, then we can then spring up to the newer price of maybe 150, and then come back down, close it out again, maybe around 110, something like that, and then springboard back up again, and just kind of kind of close out these gaps, I guess, and then before it reaches new highs. Okay. All right, guys, continue DCA. It'll pay off at the end of the day. I know it's discouraging to kind of see it come down, and you're trying to like hold on to your position and whatnot. But use it as you need it. Don't get stressed out. That's the great part about DeFi Saver is that you need it. It's there for you to use, and use it. If you can hold on and have credit cards be the in between for now until it rises back up. So when it does rise back up, next time when you see another new high, it would be a good time to start deleveraging and pay off your credit cards, get out of debt, and kind of prepare for the next swing down. And then ride it back up again, accumulate, swing back down, and that way you could just kind of take more profit, pay off bills, even take a little extra, throw into the bot, and save it to the side. So as it comes down, you're not all stressed out or losing value. You're taking the value away before it comes back down again. Okay. All right. We'll talk to you then.